change the stream title?
I did.
Oh my god, did we?
Yeah.
This is the worst opening ever. It's cold, very cold opening.
Hi.
So we're starting an hour early just so, well, first of all, because we're going to need to auction
Hey,
off the
hold on. Baltus, did you reset the start time?
Oh my
Note
god.
CG.
Yeah?
I think it just says reset start time, right?
Yeah, there's a button on there. You'll be able to find it.
It's reset.
Perfect.
It is time, an hour early, but 2 minutes late. It says Loco. So the reason why we're up an hour early is because we're wanting to auction off the Majora's Mask file name. Which, how many characters does the file name have?
All of them.
8. So we're doing the same auction style. Well, it's not really. I guess it's cutthroat because if you lose, you don't get the auction name. But whoever has sent in the most donations for that name by the time we start will get the Majora's Mask name, which, by the way, Majora's Mask is top 2 Zelda game for me, right underneath Breath of the Wild. Campy, where do you rank it in your list of...
Majora?
Yeah.
You don't want to know his
I'd
list.
say above Majora, and Majora is very low.
Dang, Campy. Oh, by the way, Campy's here. Y'all can't see him on camera. Campy from Zellathon. There he is. Sorry.
I'll be on stream later.
Yeah. We've also got a prize pack to give away that's going out at midnight central. So I'm gonna show this off. It's called the early bird auction. Oh, it's taped. No, it's not taped. There we go.
Oh, hold on. Baltus, go to the host cam.
Oh yeah, host cam. I forgot what that's a thing.
Woo! Host cam. You double.
You double tap. That fingered that one. It was like host cam. All right, so we've got the original, the first 3 emblems from Ocarina of Time. I'm just gonna take them out one by one because I don't think I'm gonna be able to tilt it. I don't know how good of a shot that's gonna be, but we got the Zora, the Goron, and the Kokiri. And it's also got other. It's got like the boss key. Got a bunch of cool stuff. This is the Twilight Princess with style heart piece, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Maybe Skyward Sword too.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's. I think that's 2
Yeah. And yeah, so that's just one of the prizes. How much is it to enter this one?
$5.
$5. Any $5 donation? Who's gonna be the first one to kick us off? Of course, Sades is hooked us up again this marathon for a Sades Shaker headset. And my personal favorite prize of the marathon is this Majora's Mask leather wallet.
I didn't see it, but it's probably really.
We've got art here from Metal Man, which he made a long time ago. I think he made this.
That was last. No,
No,
2016.
it was 2013, wasn't it? Or was it just
2016.
Okay. It's not that old then.
Okay, it's not that old.
Maybe he made it in 2013 and brought it for 2016.
It's aged very well. And then we've got pendants from Lily.
I will have a cookie soon.
It's got the Hylian shield,
That's what I was asking.
Master Sword, and Navi. So these pictures, I think you can get a better like.
I don't either.
What's that link to?
Yeah, if you want to see all of our sponsors and the prizes, go to either blog.tsg.tv/prizes or blog.tsg.tv/ sponsors. There was a donation in the sound that didn't go through. Is the sound on the TV?
It's like just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got a donation. We got a couple donations. By the way, this is also a good opportunity since we're up an hour early. If you
Oh no, Jason, it never played.
have any complaints about the sound levels or anything like that, let us know and we have time to tweak that. All right, so we got a $10 donation from Apple. She says, let's call it The Mask because if anything will never get old, it's referencing Jim Carrey movies. Little known fact, that's actually Jason's favorite movie.
Fine.
I like Brett's Jason facts too. There's another donation. Is
Yeah.
is something sounds not played as long as it works and the notifications. Not
These
playing.
aren't coming through Streamlabs.
Did y'all not check the Tiltify options when y'all added in the new stuff?
It was on there, yeah.
Well, at least we'll read these while we get this fixed. We can still read them at least. $20 from Calvin says, "Hi, Scorpion King here. Happy 10 years." Thank you, Calvin.
Switch the angle back too. We're gonna get all these issues worked out. That's why we're up an hour early.
Allegedly. You sure about that?
Well,
Mr. Sandman says, I lost my train of thought here.
We'll get 5 of them worked
It
out.
says, wait, a marathon how long has it been out of the loop? Don't worry. This is like the pre-marathon stream.
yeah.
We're already at $34 right now. We got 20 from Calvin, 10 from Apple. Yeah, it was working last night. We're gonna get the donation.
It was working a few hours ago.
Oh, well, the
cozy.
just the
Yeah, the cozy.
test donations don't mean it's working. It's cool.
Oh, good point.
So like, it's cozy.
You have to do test Tiltify and then. Knowing TSG will have issues worked out. Well, I'm glad we started an hour early. Classic. There we go. Let's see. So right now we have $10 just for the mask. How do you feel about that playing the mask?
Playing Majora's Mask as the mask?
Yeah. What's that cringy line that's in like the trailer of no, you just put your sweat. Never mind. I'm not. I can't pull it off.
I think you know what you're talking
Maybe
about.
later in the night. Maybe. I keep looking over at this chat over here, and I've got the chat like right here in front of my face. Any particular reason the 3DS version is being played, or does it just have to be what you have? Jason prefers that version.
It's much better. That's a reason.
Sure about that?
I'll stick to it.
I like the 3DS version.
Yeah,
overall.
I mean,
there's got the Zora swimming thing, which people don't.
Yeah, there are a few differences that they made to the mechanics and stuff, but for the most part, they're improvements. I mean, I don't personally like the change they did to the Zora swimming, but
Overall,
overall, and it looks better too. Like, this is a much better visual, I think, than having to look at the N64 for.
I like the quest book.
That's nice, yeah.
System and stuff, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, they casualized. I just think it kind of more modernized.
But yeah, I mean,
Don't you get an extra item button too?
you get an extra item button
Yeah,
because
touch
of
one,
the
that's
yeah.
the dope.
Yeah, switching items is really nice because of all the touchscreen controls too. Yeah, I mean, it's just there are a few things that I would say are probably lesser, and the Zora Swimming's the biggest one. But for the most part, I think both it and the 3D version of Ocarina were just they help make the games, I don't know, more modern. That's a good word for it.
Yeah. So this is it'll be on the 14th. Will be our exact 10-year anniversary. We used our first marathon. Did it end or start on the 14th in 2008?
Start.
Yeah.
Start, yeah.
So it was 10 years ago, and we're raising money for St. Jude back then, and we're raising money for St. Jude right now. And if you're in the chat and you're wanting to use a donation link, !donate, or there's a donate button just right below. Matter of fact,
if you go to tsg.tv/donate,
There we go.
then
Oh, that's subscription.
I didn't hear the
Another
sound.
one.
No. But yeah, My Sweet Time just subbed. Thanks for the sub.
We also got a donation from JD, $2. He says test, but he misspelled test. Test. There you go.
There it was.
It's
It was
working.
just
Desert?
really
Desert.
low.
Huh?
It was there. It was just really low. So I
Listen.
guess we'll have to pay attention.
No, it wasn't there before.
No,
There
just
was-
now. Just now.
Yeah.
When JD donated, it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just have to, I guess, pay attention.
We'll have to
How do we
be
do
on the
that?
ball. Well, that, I mean, I can see it instantly right here, so I mean,
That's true.
and the chat can see it. Thank
I'm
you
looking.
for the subscription, JD.
Hey, good on you.
Good on you, JD. Scala says the notifications look sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, the whole, I think it was
3 years.
Scala Kitty just mentioned the layout looking really nice. It was Untuxable that did
Yeah.
all the background assets, is that right?
Right, yeah. Tuxable did the background stuff, and then Rudy did all the animations, really the back end stuff of it.
And then Diana did all of the scrolling images right there.
This is the opening credits sequence to the marathon.
Yeah, you're gonna get an hour of Majora's Mask opening.
Yeah, I really hope you like this. It's probably one of the better music tracks in the game, though.
Executive producer
Nice little middle.
Britt.
When I'm walking around
Right here.
work or campus, the song goes through my head as I'm seeing people go through like the routine. Because you'll see the same people like going from this building to this building, and
I
the
really
song-
like
song
the
goes through my
insight I
head.
get into Brit's head
Yeah.
during these marathons.
Yeah, so this is a 96-hour marathon. There is daylight savings Sunday at 2 a.m. Central, but we take that taking that into account of our schedule. And if you're wondering a full look of our schedule, what's being played, who's hosting, and all that, there's a schedule right below the feed, or you can just do exclamation point schedule in the chat. We're kicking off with Majora's Mask, following it up with a, what would you even call your type of run, Baltus?
If I had to call it, I would say it's any percent. No, it's all bosses, all instruments, no super swim.
There we go.
That's very specific.
Then after that, I'll just give you all the. I'm not going to go through the entire schedule, but just so I could give you all what's on the. Whatever. What's there at the beginning. After Link's Awakening is Phantom Hourglass by Jagger G.
No, Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks. And then, I got ahead of myself, then Phantom Hourglass, Lauren's first. This is the first marathon she's ever played in.
Appearance, her grand debut.
Yeah, she'll be playing around 6, 7 a.m. Central. I think it's scheduled for 7 a.m. Central.
Prime time.
Yeah, prime time.
Someone's prime time.
All right. Yeah. So right now the top donation for the file name is $10 for the mask. We get another donation to test out our donation ranges.
Yeah, there are 8 characters available on Ocarina, and for the name auctions, I know, like I explained this on Twitter and stuff too. But if anybody hasn't seen it, for the file name auctions, we're doing those for. Let's see, how do you explain it? We're doing it for the next game during the previous game. So, like, for example, Majora's Mask is the first game, so we're having to do it, obviously, in the beginning. But during Majora's Mask, we will be doing a name auction for Link's... No, not Link's Away. That's a bad example, because there's no name in Link's Away.
For Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, we can... Yeah. So, like...
You speak Japanese, maybe?
So while Spirit Tracks is being played, we'll auction off Phantom Hourglass. While Phantom Hourglass is being played, we'll auction off the next game. So it's just like on a rolling basis. So if you want to name one of the files, then you'll just have to donate during the game right before.
Thank you for the subscription, Rosa, by the way. So yeah, how do y'all feel about our audio levels? Like, are y'all able to hear Jason clearly? Are y'all able to hear me clearly? Is everything gravy? Our next donation will really tell us. JD's test won't work. So what did y'all have to do in order to get the things to go back up? Did y'all just repaste in the
backflips?
What things?
The notifications.
Yeah, he just
Pasted it in.
Yeah.
Brit's mic could be a little louder.
Oh, it's only been 15.
Well, it is technically the same mic as the others.
It's all
Can y'all check and make sure that it's the Yeti and not the...
It is the Yeti.
Because they said they can hear you loud, Baltus, but not me.
Well, that
Alright.
makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well that's the issue we had last night. Anyone sitting here was.
Two-Face.
I'm double checking.
Were we trying it with the mic over there?
We got a donation from Philip Plays. A $5 donation says, "Happy 10 years, TSG."
Screen. Okay, it's now. It's on the Yeti.
It's on the Yeti.
Oh, it's on the Yeti.
Ooh!
So can you guys? We got a donation.
We got a huge donation. Can you guys hear better?
Like crazy.
Huh?
No.
Alright. Can you guys hear better and everything? Much better.
Much better.
So I think it was the mic. It was probably picking up the brio.
So was our 2-hour issue audio last night because the mic was wrong?
Maybe.
Don't lower anything. Just keep it how it is.
No, I'm not going to.
Cool. Okay.
It's now it's louder.
We got a file
Sweet.
name so far.
Oh, here we go.
I mean,
$50 donation from Bresser says, let's call our hero Bresser.
My man.
Thank you, Bresser.
Thank you. How much was that?
$50.
My goodness.
And thank you guys for letting us know. Don't never be shy about any technical issues, because that would have, we would have not found out about that for a long time, and that would have been bad.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for pointing it out. Yeah. So apparently our mic was the webcam.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We switched
But-
to default, but we switched that to default.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
The reset.
Now we know. We're good.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sweet. So everything's working better. Bresser pulling in with the big donation, $50. That is now the lead for the Majora's Mask file names. First game going to be played. It's roughly going to be 6 hours, between 5 and 6 hours somewhere. Maybe 7.
Who knows how long it's
We'll
gonna be.
see. So your name's going to be kind of featured up there.
Find out together.
Technically, we're scheduled for 5 hours,
But no, we have.
so we'll see.
No, we essentially have.
All right. So is the audio much
Hi, Rosa fan.
audio? But oh yeah, Rosa fan's one that subbed to us. Thank you.
So I guess you guys can like hear the couch really well now too, right?
Yeah. How's is everything just a lot improved?
I'm just overseeing it because
Let's see.
Oh hey, TSG marathon. Hey, I can't see. Is that the colors throw me off? What is that?
Maybe we should. What was that?
Miss Drake.
It says, "Oh hey, TSG marathon. No, you got it." Happy face. I'm clear as a bell. Joseph is too loud. No, that it's a joke.
That's just.
That's just classic Keftank. By the way, welcome Keftank.
Sounds like Keftank.
So Brit's clear. That's what's important, I think, is Brit.
And yeah, as long as I'm clear in the couch, y'all can hear the couch.
Yeah.
It makes sense that it's crazy because they're like, Baltus is loud and clear. It's like, all right,
I believe it.
I'm inches away. Baltus is across the room. Yeah, and our donation noises and stuff.
It's weird because that was set to the system default, and this was set to default, so it should have been using the system default.
Do you think last night that was a problem?
I don't know, because those settings didn't change.
100% certain, yes, because
definitely
everything that
could
was
be.
being described is not how sound works.
Joseph is definitely much louder on here, but we are peaking like crazy. They're not complaining, so we'll leave it, but we may end up with complaints later on.
What do you guys think? Too loud? I like that we start an hour early just because I don't feel as bad asking like these little tech things.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock, we're honing in.
Yeah, this gives us time to figure it all out.
Zelda Majora's Mask. Here's the game will be playing.
There it is.
That's it.
I need to get one of those out of the way so I can see what the volume reaction is.
And
Hey, Cal
before,
likes it.
All right, good.
Cal approved.
yeah. So if you're wondering why the game hasn't started, it's because we're up an hour early. So that 6 o'clock, we'll have the auction name. Which, by the way, $50. Bresser Effect leads. If you want that file name, you're gonna need a top $50 from Bresser Effect. Bresser Effect.
Yeah, so what was second place? Was that Apple?
Apple's in second place for the mask. I was gonna make a smoking joke. Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
Sorry about that.
Diana.
Oh, gross.
Diana, you
I'm going
knew
home.
Hey, Baltus,
You
you
were
have the
starting.
game audio set on? I'm just
Yeah,
double checking.
game audio. Yeah, oh, if you can hear the game audio, then it's on.
Could you hear the game audio?
Yeah, it was a little faint, but I wasn't sure if it was from being picked up from the mic or...
Can you guys hear the game audio and the like clearly?
The game audio just runs through.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
lower.
stop.
I mean, that was loud, but
Okay.
this opening cutscene
It
is
doesn't
just
have a
very
separate slider.
chill.
What's up, Katie? Just at the airport. Bresser is our most recent donor, $50. File name's just
So I'm not
Sitting.
recommending to change it at this point.
yeah. I would.
Well, no, everything else is.
Yeah, it's on.
Sorry.
I'm just double checking that it's on in the first place.
I like our largest donation thing now. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
right
really cool.
there
Was that
in the
Rudy's
face.
idea?
What's that?
Was that Rudy's idea to have?
Rudy or JD? Rudy, definitely the one that created it.
Yeah. It looks. Is it largest and lightest? That's the two that pop out.
Yeah.
What time zone is the schedule in it? It's in Central U.S. time. So right now, if you look in the top right corner of the stream, right below the St. Jude logo, there's always going to be it's military time or 24-hour time, but the current time in our time zone is always going to be up there. So if you're trying to figure out what it is in comparison to where you are, then you can go by that. But we are in Central U.S. time. That's what the schedules are also in.
Let's see. Wrestler Effect, $50, pulling down. I was gonna bust out a piece of paper for this auction for the name, but I don't even think I need to. We'll see if it gets crazy.
Oh, should I be? Who takes care of these now? You or me?
I can keep track of
It
it.
would be I think
It's got the
Yeah,
look.
like you get some paper.
It's the whole.
it's got all his screens.
Oh yeah, let's. By the way, let's zoom in there.
Here we go. Oh,
Yeah, man, you see him pulling behind the curtain right now.
top secret. Hope you guys can't see
That's
what's going on here.
with that 3 tablet action.
Yeah, we've got this is the command center. But yeah, those of you that are waiting for Majora's Mask, it's starting right at 6 p.m.
Yeah, we've got about 37 minutes or so. But, so the file name, wrestlers in the league right now, $50. There's 8 characters if you want to get in, 8 characters of the name that you can use. So, if you want to see a name on the screen during Majora's Mask, this is the time.
This is the time.
Oh yeah, Apple
Zora.
has a good point. We are going through daylight savings time, so this is going to be weird for anybody not in the U.S.
Yeah,
But
times will change.
do we know if our timer up there, like the
yeah.
timer?
This is gonna be like Y2K all over again. TSG version. Our stream's just gonna crash because it's desynced.
Lauren wants me to come take the pillows away because it looks disheveled.
Oh. We got there we go. Look at how clean that looks now. I was gonna say $50 is the current lead right now for the Majora's Mask file name. Yep. I'm saying a lot of ums. Oh, you know what? We're giving away we're not giving away this. Well, we are giving away a Switch, but
We
it
are
stinks
giving it away,
because of
but-
Sades.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is go to tsg.tv/share. And it's basically a way to promote the marathon, which is the biggest thing, especially right now. If you guys can, well, there's lots of ways to do it through the share button. There's things like tweeting,
Yeah, if you
sharing
go
on Facebook.
to tsg.tv/share, it's a raffle like Brent mentioned for a Nintendo Switch, copy Breath of the Wild,
And a
and a
Pro controller,
Yes.
which that controller is nice.
It is, yeah. It's
I
super
personally
nice.
own one of these controllers.
First got some hands-on experience with the Pro controller. But yeah, if you go to tsg.tv/share, you can enter into that raffle. It's all free to do, and the ways to enter it are you sign in through some sort of social media, so either Facebook or Twitter or something like that, and your entries into the raffle simultaneously promote the marathon. So it will send out a tweet about the marathon, or it'll take you to like our Twitch page or stuff like that. It's all free things to do, and you have a chance at winning a Switch.
Yeah,
James has a good point.
with the best game of all time.
Add us on.
You can.
I'll sit on the couch for some man. Boy, how this is a yellow couch.
It's very
It's a
yellow.
very yellow cow.
How?
You've become part of the Triforce.
I have a Triforce on. God dang it.
Where's your
Right
Triforce?
here. I had to
Oh,
get
nice.
this. I had to get this. It was actually for St. Jude. I was like, yo.
Was it a donation incentive?
Yeah, I was like, we can't hit this amount of money. We did it in like 12 minutes. I was so mad.
What was the money amount?
It was
So
like,
that's
it was
why
like-
Zach says we can't condone this, but we can't tell you not to do it either.
Yeah, I was like, I think for like $80,000 or something like that. I was like, we can't hit 100,000. Then like all this money comes, like, oh man, I gotta get a dumb Zelda tattoo. I didn't even know it was gonna be, and now I have it forever. At least Falco's there. He's cool.
What's up, Vorlor?
So what happened to Majora's Mask?
Shut up. Where is it? Where?
Oh, it's
mask
disappeared. Oh, we got
Whoa,
another
that's a-
donation.
that's a-
Donation.
That's
That's
going
a
up.
big donation.
That's
What's
a
it
big
gonna say?
one.
That is a
Dude.
$51 donation from Mini Kitty.
My goodness.
She wants the file named Diana Rocks.
Excuse me.
Oh,
That's really going to kill Joseph.
How many
Thank
times
you.
are you gonna game over, Jason?
Huh?
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, I know I
will
said this
donate
earlier, Campy is
$52
from
right now.
the Zeldathon crew.
Hello. Yes.
No.
And we got the Duggernauts going to be coming in at some point, too.
The Duggernaut. What an interesting character he is. He's a good guy. No, hi. I show up to Zelda marathons. It's my job.
There's a
apparently.
Zelda marathon.
It's like I sniffed it out. There's a Zeldathon in France, but I'm not going there. It's too far.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That's too far.
The real reason why we have Campy down is because he's their OOT runner. And as you guys know, y'all have met our OOT runner. I'm just giving Rob a hard time. That's like my favorite run every Zelda marathon is Rob's
I'm
OOT
so
run.
excited. I'm so excited because like I hate that game. I play it. I crap talk that game all the time, so it's gonna be great to see someone.
Actually be bad at it.
Sure, man. You know, the first time I beat it was like maybe 2013, and I didn't even beat it correctly. First time I beat it was 80%, and I did like 30 minutes. Last Zeldathon, I beat it for the first time.
What's your favorite Zelda game?
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess. Okay, that's what Phil's me playing. That's
Twilight
a good
Princess
one.
is amazing. I really like Zant. Zant's like my favorite character, and I just like how dark the game is.
Yeah, it is really cool. I think Nintendo does do, I think, a pretty good job of looking at feedback. And whenever Wind Waker happened, they had that big backlash. You know, I loved Wind Waker. They're like, we're gonna go the complete opposite direction. They're going super dark, and I think it really worked. It kind of almost in a way felt like a kind of a reboot-ish of Ocarina of Time because it was really very similar.
Yeah, it's like it's in the same timeline. I think.
Yeah.
And the hero of time is there in the game, which is the Stalfo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Yeah, I like Zelda in that game. I don't know, every character has a purpose, it feels. Whereas like Ocarina of Time, like Zelda makes the dumbest mistake, and that's why the game happens. So
Yeah, they did a really good job of Twilight Princess of giving all the characters some like a personality.
oh yeah, that's why I really like Zant. Like
Yeah.
Zant is like he just acts like a 14-year-old the whole. He's like corrupt with power and just wants all this.
Do you know what pissed me off about Twilight? Well, I love Twilight Princess, but so when it came out, I was super excited about it when I was getting the Wii.
Oh.
And I was so excited, and I didn't want any spoilers on the game or anything. And IGN, they put out a review, got a really good review, and then in their little thumbnail, they were doing a what actors would you like to see play if there were a Zelda movie? Who would be playing what? And it was a screen cap of Ganondorf in Twilight Princess with the rock next to him. I didn't even know because at that point they did not even. Yeah, no. And I was like, "You run!" Like I didn't know Ganondorf was in the game. I was so pissed.
Yeah, because like they only talk about him. Like they only talk about him like in passing, and then like they actually show like
Stream Deck's paid for
70%
itself
of the way
already.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that scene was really cool when he's
Oh,
like
yeah, he's
tied
chained
up.
with the
Yeah,
Sage's sword stabbed him.
That's
First off, go back and look at like when you guys play it. Look how he takes the sword out. It's kind of impossible because he just like does it like that when the sword is probably that long. He like rips out his side. I've watched this scene like 5 times now. He like pulls out like hello. I don't get it.
and then he stabs the sage, right? Or does he do that before? I can't remember.
They stab.
He stabs him.
Oh, okay.
And
I
then
can remember.
does he kill the sage?
He kills. He's a bad boy.
He's a
He's a
very
bad
bad
boy.
boy.
He's an angry boy. He's got the big boots.
Yeah, I like the model and everything. That look of Ganondorf was cool. Did they use that model in Smash?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the model that they use.
It was the Brawl one for sure. Did they? Is that the one they used in the
Smash Forward. Yeah,
Okay.
same one.
They carried over.
He's the best looking one.
Yeah.
Someone, so people are asking in the chat. First of all, before I ask this question, remember the donate button is right below. I saw someone ask about that. Or you can do !donate right now.
Or just go to tsg.tv/donate.
All that works. And we're raising money for St. Jude. Mini Kitty's in the lead right now for that file name for $51, just $1 lead over Breath Effect. But we have a lot of people asking, or at least I saw a few asking what they thought about, or what we thought about the Direct yesterday. It was like,
Oh boy.
it was very good. I always try to keep my expectations low, and we were kind of leading up to E3. That was really solid Direct.
Heavy
It was a
hitting.
lot.
Pretty
for
really
something
solid.
that was E3.
They've been doing amazing on their directs like since
Yeah.
the Switch.
Yeah, they have.
Even
Yeah.
before the Switch, like it's sad because like Iwata used to run them and rest in peace Iwata, but now like everyone who's like their spokesperson now and is talking about the Switch is so enthusiastic.
Yeah.
It just makes the whole like Switch and like, their new culture that they're driving for is just really good, especially with Smash getting announced. Like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
What a dumb way to announce it, but what a good way to announce it. Like.
Yeah.
But wait, one more.
I didn't.
That's not a thing Nintendo ever would like. Announce Smash Bros. At the end of a direct, at the end of like that's just not something.
Well, they used to do that with back in the day at E3 when they used to have stage time because like the best releases that they've showed at E3 were both Twilight Princess and Super Smash Bros. Watch those, like those are incredible, and like they're starting to get back to that level, which is really neat.
Yeah, whenever they showed it was like four. It was really quickly in that when they started showing the Splatoon, them dueling, going back and forth. I was like, this is Smash Brothers because we could tell them
just how they're animated.
Yeah, it's completely different than what they were just showing.
Yeah,
it was great.
I'm excited for it.
I don't know what they're gonna do for. I mean, I have some suspicions for E3 what they're gonna pull out. I can almost guarantee that Grand Theft Auto is gonna be a port that's gonna be played up
on
at
Switch,
E3. Yeah, on Switch. Yeah.
Diablo.
I don't know if I think they're gonna save that for BlizzCon because
That's BlizzCon.
When is
late in the year?
November.
It's usually after
It's so long to wait.
All the leakers though were saying that we were gonna get the Fire Emblem reveal yesterday. I guess I wonder if we'll see that in a direct before E3 if they're just gonna save that.
There might be a Fire Emblem direct itself.
Because they've already done a Fire Emblem direct, right?
Yeah.
I know the one game I want them to discuss more on is the Shin Megami Tensei game.
Yeah.
Like I want to know
those
more.
Are always fun.
I really want to know more about that. Like I've gotten into this so heavily. Like, I guess they're doing like a hero style one. Like they're doing a Shin Megami Tensei game and then Shin Megami Tensei Heroes where you just go beat up everything.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Trombonus? We got a lot of old school people from some of the early days of TSG. Everybody I'm looking at right now: Deli Flo, John Narm, Trombonus, Piloco,
Diana.
Yeah, I guess Diana.
We don't mention her.
Which, by the way, Diana Rocks is still the lead at $51, and we're at $142 before the marathon kicks off.
Starts.
Yeah, what were we? I mean, this is kind of a tough question. I can't remember. What were we at for Final Fantasy? We started an hour early. Who knows? Anybody in the chat remember? I remember we had a great pre-stream for Final Fantasy. I just don't remember what it was. And if you want to see what we're for previous March marathons, we have all the totals of all of our March marathons above us. First marathon we ever did was for St. Jude, and we raised $1,060. $1,090. Thank you for catching that.
60.
I get it.
And then I think 2009. All right, Jason, we'll quiz you on that. What was our 2009 total?
It was 6,000 something.
That was 2009. Or was it 2010? No, you're right.
2009.
And that was Metroid.
Metroid in 10 did 10 or 11.
We've had so many accidents, in terms of lining up marathons with anniversaries. That Metroid. Ooh!
Donation.
Got a donation from Sades with $1. Says, this layout, this venue. The funny thing is, we're still in the same place, but I'm glad that you mentioned the venue thing because we try to make it look like we weren't in the same.
This is professional.
Yeah,
this is a professional TV set we're on, guys. We're in Burbank right now.
Let's see. I wonder if our random surprise giveaways will be different now. They could be Sades. Maybe they'll just can be on a completely different level. I like that Sades.
Sades.
We'll just get it'll get progressively just more fancy.
Sades. There's part accents everywhere.
Yeah.
Roll your R. There's no R in Sades.
It's you actually don't pronounce the A, D, E, or S. It's just sa.
It's just a sound at the end
Sabre.
of it. Sabre.
Apple says JD looks like he's just sitting on the Hyrule grass.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Just chilling. Just relaxing.
Ready for a pick.
Got a blanket laid out.
Waiting for some action.
Yeah, when we were talking about this originally, we were talking about it originally. We were like, okay, I wanted to look kind of almost like talk show host-ish, and this was just originally white. But then I was like, well, talk show hosts have like a New York skyline, so I was like, we're gonna have Hyrule in the background.
That's what, dude. We stole Breath of the Wild for ours. We just have Link in his butt right there.
We had the same one. We had the same one for we got another donation, but we had it for
Breath of the Wild
marathon.
Him climbing up that.
Yeah, we just stole his butt and just put it in the background.
We got a donation from SP in Phoenix, which I believe is Mr. Cheese. He says, "Hey guys, it's Mr. Cheese. I just wanted to say happy anniversary to the Speed Gamers. You guys were the first video game streamers / speedrunners I ever watched, so thanks for getting me into these things. Thanks for being such an awesome group over the years, and good luck, Joseph, on your run." Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Cheese.
Wish you guys were down.
Yeah, we miss you guys. Hopefully we see maybe Pokemon. I mean, we don't. No pressure. Hopefully you spend a couple $1,000s to come and see us. I always feel bad about that when I'm like, you should come down. It's so expensive, for people to have to get hotels and all that. But if it were free, I wish you could be here right now with me.
Dude, me coming down here was a mystery. I was like planning on coming at PAX, and then I was just like, MC, let's go. And he's like, we got an event to do that day. I was like, I just committed. So
you're like, what's
and then
that?
last week I was like,
I'm going to the tunnel.
I was like, I can't. I'm 70%, guys. I'm coming. I'm here.
You're here.
I made it. I told you I'd come to
We're almost at $200. Getting close. We're $40 away. I've got to at some point during this marathon. In the chat, let us know if this is actually a thing. I can't remember who found it. Maybe Campy has heard of it. Have you heard of like pears, like a pitted pear with like mayonnaise in the middle of it? Apparently that's a real
Pear salad.
Oh no, I've seen it with yogurt.
With yogurt?
Yeah, like,
that makes sense.
Yeah, like,
Yogurt makes sense.
Yeah,
this was mayonnaise.
It's a southern thing, apparently.
Yeah,
it's like.
I lived in Georgia, but
I live in Alabama.
Yeah,
but
I
I've
never
had
heard
pear
of it.
salad.
I mean, the only thing I ever heard grits, like
gum.
Grits are gross.
Renzo says,
And then, like where I lived, it was just like everyone from like New
Rebecca,
York,
you can't
Pennsylvania lived where I lived too. So it's like everyone. No, there was no accent.
Oh, so we got two important questions to ask you, Campy. First of all, what do you refer to? Oh, I'm just gonna give soda or pop or Coke. What do you?
Okay, so I where I live, it's pop.
Okay.
I grew up with that. I don't say I lived in Georgia. Everything was a Coke. A Sprite was a Coke.
Yeah.
I just go by.
Very good answer.
I go by wherever, whatever is used.
Local flavor.
Yeah, the local, like what they say. Like,
It's pop.
I say pop, like around my family because that's normal. But if I'm out, I'll either say the soda, or I'll just say like, "Can I get a drink?"
Yeah.
But yeah, no, pop is normal.
Well, like,
All right.
My area.
I started saying, "Can I get a cola?" And people
Oh no! See, when you say cola, then I think of RC, and RC is the worst cola.
No, RC is the best. I grew up on RC, and I will not take RC slander.
Got a donation.
She's bad.
We got a $5 donation from BattleDuck. Says, "Hey fam, BattleDuck here. Happy 10th anniversary. Can't wait for many, many more years of watching and working with y'all." Thank you, BattleDuck. Yeah, BattleDuck's done some great voiceover stuff for us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, BattleDuck's. He's got like one of those godly. I don't know how else to explain his
Oh,
voice.
so he's got an amazing voice.
Yes,
So he's the version of our Shadow Temple.
Shadow Temple is an amazing.
Yeah, so
I didn't. So I remember the first time I heard his voice. I hadn't seen him. I thought he was like almost like generated.
Yeah.
And then I saw him in person. I was like, that's the voice.
no, Shadow is he's incredible. Like shout out to that guy. So you got one question. So
Second line of business here. Brown gravy or white gravy?
So it's man, that's so hard. Okay, so for with
It
what?
really
In
is.
general, or are you saying in general?
Just
or
in general, yeah. You gotta. I mean, I realize like brown
Right now,
gravy.
you gotta choose.
Do you know how many different
white
gravy? There's
or
ham
brown
gravy. There's brown
White
gravy.
gravy or brown gravy.
There's the sawdust. Oh man. All in all, I have to say brown gravy just because it goes with more. But if I'm eating, let's say, fried
Biscuits.
chicken and
Yeah.
biscuits, then it's obviously white gravy.
We had
With like everything else, like I don't know, brown gravy's pretty good.
That is the correct answer. It depends on what you're eating.
Yeah, like my grandma makes ham gravy. That stuff's amazing.
We had a
I
bit
didn't know we could
more.
make gravy out of ham.
months
Like, where do you extract
2013?
that?
Yeah, we had a bid where like 5 years ago, and people were very passionate about that. It raised a lot of money. Yeah, so we're at 168.
168?
We're climbing up to 200.
And
Coming up the mountain.
what's the leader right now?
The leader right now is $51, and that is Diana Rocks.
So we're doing an auction for the
Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask file name, yep.
Yeah.
And like,
So if anybody would like to top that,
what would be
$52.
cool is maybe before Majora's Mask is even over, we can top that original Zelda marathon. Just pass it.
That would
It's
be awesome.
$1,090.
So we usually celebrate like the first, like when we pass the first marathon, we're like, we did it.
That's a good idea. We'll do. We'll party like it's 2008.
Yeah, like,
yeah, 10 years, Brett.
yeah, we celebrate like, hey, we
yeah.
just beat this amount from this marathon. Do the next one.
Oh, we got $1 from James. It says happy 10 years TSG. Been watching for 9 of them now. Here's to many more years of marathons for great causes. Much love to y'all. Thank you,
very
James.
much, James.
Thank you, James.
James is a long time viewer.
Cheez-Its or cheese nips? That's a.
What about whales? Is there what?
What about rabbits?
No, cheese rabbits, cheese whales.
I know there's rabbits too.
Is there?
Yes, they're organic.
I've never had.
They're like
them.
$2 more. I know this. I go grocery shopping. I'm an adult.
Cheese puffs or
I'm an
Cheetos?
adult.
Cheese puffs or Cheetos?
Thank you for the sub, Sades.
So all of them are terrible because I learned a new strat in life. I use chopsticks to eat cheese puffs.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the strat.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
It's
Yeah.
the greatest idea.
Does
doesn't
it
keep
keep you from
yeah.
eating a lot?
No,
No,
it doesn't
you
get your
just don't-
hands.
it doesn't get the no. 'Cause I'm not
Cheeto-y.
playing a video game. I don't want my
Yeah.
control looking nasty.
Orange.
Yeah.
Any chips.
I mean,
I could just picture that, like someone walking
You'll-
in. I've
you'll
got
hear-
chopsticks at me.
No, so my significant other, they eat use chopsticks with everything. So there's a video of him floating around online where he's eating string cheese with chopsticks and just biting into it like a monster.
to be fair,
oh, what a monster!
that
like
is
the
the
whole
superior
thing.
way to
Yeah, he's just like-
peel it.
He's
Oh,
no
no.
peeling.
Donation.
We got donations.
He also
Woo!
eats chicken wings with chopsticks, and that blows my mind.
That's how
Watching.
serial killers eat their cheesesteaks.
That's all.
He's also Vietnamese, so I have to. He's,
He's a Vietnamese serial killer.
oh my
obviously.
god!
All right, we got another donation, which is going to be a new lead. Bresser Effect with $10 that says we will call him Bresser. So Bresser's now at $60 and the new leader for the Majora's Mask file name.
So it's 60. Then the next one is 51.
Yep,
Oh,
it's a
dang.
$9 difference there, and we're only I almost said $11, but we're only $21 away from $200.
We can
16 minutes.
We can math. Dude, let's get 250
15 minutes.
in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
We got that.
Let's do it.
250. Come on, that's easy peasy.
Lauren, can you crank the AC up?
And
It's
that.
getting toasty.
It is toasty.
Hey, Kenneth.
But yeah, Cheez-Its or cheese nips? I say Cheez-Its because they got the little salt
I say
particles.
Cheez-Its.
Yeah, because they got the little salt particles on them.
Did you ever
Oh,
have
that's
the cheese
true.
whales?
I've had cheese whales.
Those are like extremely salty. They don't have the salt
Yeah,
pieces
that's
on
like
them, but they're
inside.
so.
It's bullying right in.
Goldfish? I think I'd say like they're more like goldfish, so it's like whales are goldfish.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How do you eat your goldfish?
Chopsticks.
No, like when you eat it, like do you
Yeah,
like
I've
bite it in
cooked.
half?
Oh, okay.
Or
You
do
bite
just
the
eat it
tail
whole?
off?
Okay,
Yeah.
you bite the tail off.
No,
Yeah.
I like.
I split mine right in half with my teeth,
Yeah.
so it's just like hello.
Or-
Yeah, with your teeth, right?
Okay, sometimes.
Or,
sometimes.
I suck it and it just like collapses on itself
Yeah.
like a neutron star.
I do that with cheese balls.
What food is that? The
Goldfish.
goldfish. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought
how do you
were
eat
the-
your goldfish? You just put it in your mouth like a
Yeah.
savage?
Okay,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is gonna sound gross. But have you ever tried goldfish with barbecue sauce?
I've had it with swimming in ranch.
Yeah,
That
ranch.
sounds good.
That's the office.
Pilot
right there.
bites his head off the animal
Yeah,
crackers.
remember in the office when he brings him the cheese tray?
Oh.
And he's like, I like to put the goldfish in the ranch so they just, or the blue cheese and swim around a little bit.
I've accidentally done it. It's good. I mean, ketchup.
Have you ever
too.
had a condiment sandwich?
condiment sandwich? No.
No.
During college, I was so poor. I only had condiment.
What was it
Yeah.
like? Mustard?
There was ketchup,
Well, yeah, I did that for donations.
Ketchup,
Except there was also hair
mayonnaise,
in it.
mustard. And then I discovered just eating Italian dressing with bread was 10 times better. Condiment sandwich.
I was camping in Bob's Waters, and we were out there for over a week, and we were on our last night. All we had left for food, because we had split up, and our group was doing a lot more work than the other group. But
That's how it always works.
That's
Yeah.
another story.
different story for another day. But we had a jar of grape jelly, a bottle of mustard, and then some gorp, like leftover gorp. So we each had to take our turn of squeezing either the jelly or the mustard, and then eating whatever gorp we had. But yeah, mustard was definitely not in my bag. I took the jelly.
Wumbo's claiming all our stories are fake.
Hey, does anyone know
Dang
where
it,
Rob
Wumbo.
is?
What?
It's an hour, and he said he was going to be here in 30 minutes.
I think he probably ended up just going straight to the
Maybe
hotel,
fell asleep.
maybe. Hey, what's up, Fargo?
Hey, Fargo!
Hey, Fargo.
We've got about 13 minutes to get this name.
Let's go.
$51, or no, I'm sorry, $60 is the lead right now. 51 second.
No.
Bresser will be the name of the file unless anybody can top $60. Yeah, and the marathon starts at 6 o'clock. Majora's Mask. We went through, there was a couple games we're trying to decide how we were going to start with. I wanted to initially go with Majora's Mask, but then I was like, Jason needs to, I think, pick up Ruju from the airport. And then originally I had Minish Cap, and then I was like, no, she's not going to be in there. And then I was like, you got to go with like my favorite game.
Somebody pointed out earlier, I think it might have been Battleduck. Is this the first Zelda marathon that we haven't started with Zelda 1?
Yeah, this is the first marathon we haven't, besides Breath of the Wild, but...
See, the choice that you start with Skyward Sword, so you have so much buffer time at the start.
That's a long... Jagger,
You have so much buffer time at the start.
the first time we played Skyward Sword, the game had only been out, like we incorporated... The first time we had it in a marathon, the game had been out for like 2 months. We split it up. We like relayed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was me, Baltus, Baltus, and Jagger. Was that it?
I think so.
Baltus?
I think it was just
Me,
the
you,
three.
and Jagger?
Yeah,
For
Skyward Sword.
I think it was just the three of you.
And Baltus had to like catch a flight like almost during the relay, so we were having to like... Baltus like, I'll play a little bit more, something like... You remember that?
Oh, I think I did have to leave during the relay.
So you started early. You took like part of my part for me or something
Yeah,
like that.
something
That was a
like that.
long game.
When did that come out again?
Like a month before the marathon.
So that was 2011 or 2012?
11 or 12.
It
I
was,
don't remember.
like 11. 11 or 12, yeah, you're right. Dang, it's so long ago and not so long ago.
Yeah.
So time.
I know, it's crazy when we think about... I mean, this is our 10-year anniversary. It does and it doesn't seem like it's been 10 years. Like, when I think back to the first marathon, then I do think, like, okay, it's been a long time. But...
When did Wind Waker HD come out?
2013?
13?
I want to say
2012.
13.
Yeah, as well. Because that was like essentially the time frame I joined. And I'm like, it's 2012 and it's like not that long ago. And I'm like, that's 6 years. Like, what the heck? Like, everything's flying by, especially with so many like events happening. Like, I forget
November
about
2011
all
for
the
Skyward
events.
Sword.
November... Okay.
Oh, yeah. Skyward Sword? Yeah, it was the 2011 marathon.
I remember... I feel like such a nerd for this, but I remember the embargo date. I was about to get on a plane when the embargo lifted on the Skyward Sword reviews, and I'm calling my friends. All right, so how's Skyward Sword looking? Because I hate flying, and I get nervous.
You had just gotten married.
Yeah, I was in Vegas at the time, and I was like, I wanted to know because I love Zelda, and I wanted to know what even though I usually don't let reviews affect me on things like that, but you can usually generally tell if the game is just getting flat 30s, it's probably not a good sign. But
Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, I think
I
because
really
I got
like
it
Skyward
early. I think I remember talking to you about it.
yeah, you did. Let's see. Vegas, baby, says Vorlor. Bresser's still in the lead by $9.
So it's $60.
$60 right now.
$60 to beat that.
9 minutes.
Or if you want Diana Rocks, you can donate $10
$10. We put it up.
and put it over the lead.
We got well, it'll pop
Or
up
you
here in
could
a
donate
second. We got
$70
another
for
donation.
Grundle.
$2 donation from Anonymous.
Sure.
You know.
Thank you, Anonymous.
I love Anon. Anonymous is a good person. Donates quite a bit.
Did the notification pop up?
I did not
Not
see
yet.
that.
I've seen that one.
Probably not yet. I think I got the email popped up before anything. Spoiler alert, there's a $2 donation that's about to come in. There it goes.
Let's go.
Alright.
What's up, Anon?
Thank you for that donation. And I know St. Jude appreciates any donation, whether it's $1 or $500. It's all very helpful. I mean, Especially, I know once we get into like the late night shifts, just being in the chat is like such a boost because
Very much.
Oh yeah.
when you get into that late night hours and it's just you're on your last limit, it's really awesome for you guys to just be in there and chatting with us. We really appreciate it. Any promotion, if you can't donate, it's still awesome if you could promote us. I mean, if you bring
Social
in
media, you're everywhere, right?
exactly, and even if you bring in one person, I mean,
Hosting, that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
all of y'all were probably brought in by someone, who knows, that got posted on a blog or through Twitter or whatever. But
Yeah, definitely hit that host button if you got it in front of you. It really helps out. Tweet nonstop really does help us out. Tweet at us, everyone here. Not me. Don't tweet at me. Don't tweet at me.
Jason's Twitter is right there on screen right now.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
And
Look at
Brits.
that. Look at Brit.
There you go.
Brit's amazing. This guy's amazing.
He's all right.
thank you.
He's amazing. Hey, he's the reason we got dumb Zeldathon. He's the reason dumb Zeldathon exists. What a great time.
We need to like someday just have merge all the marathons together and
Dude,
have some,
a mega marathon, 300 hours. Oh no.
A month long.
Oh, cry.
oh man, yeah, like a month-long event where we're just basically like handing them all. It's almost like that in the summer in a way because
Yeah, because
It's sort of-
Zeldathon starts and then it's just like GDQ right after.
It's
We don't plan that.
GDQ.
Oh my god, yeah, that's well, that's how like my my December is like, because we do the 27th December every time, and then it leads right into GDQ, or MagFest,
and then
right
GDQ.
and then PAX South. So my January just is the absolute worst every time.
yeah, when should we? I forgot. We have our next marathon for people looking forward. Our big summer event that's a week long. We can go ahead and give the dates,
We
right?
have, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we already have
Wait,
given the
wait.
dates, haven't we? Maybe. Well, if it
Oh.
hasn't, it's June 8th through the 15th.
6th.
June.
June 8th.
It's June 8th.
8th?
Hey.
Oh.
He's like, I gotta resubmit my vacation.
It's probably setup day.
Yeah, that would be
Oh, yeah,
about
it is the 8th. Okay.
June 8th through the 15th. We're gonna be attempting to catch them all. And that's actually, we've done Pokemon marathons.
We haven't done
It's
a
been-
catch 'em
we haven't
all
done a catch 'em
4
all.
years.
Yeah.
4 years, yeah.
And did we actually catch them all in that last catch them all?
We did.
We did, yeah.
Well, it was like, I swear we don't plan it this way. It like comes down to the wire,
Yeah.
like every freaking time. I think it's because we kind of are pacing ourselves in the beginning, but then we realized in the last 48 what we have to get done, and everybody's like,
we have 300 Pokemon
"You
left.
go get this, you go get that." They're a lot of fun because
Yeah, it's
everybody's
very
having to
relaxed the
communicate.
first 5 days.
You're like, oh man, I can just chill.
This is such a chill marathon, and then it comes to the last minute.
I can't remember if it was a retro
Everybody's
Pokemon.
plan is always get through the game first, and I tell everyone it's a bad idea. Nobody listens to me, and then
I
you get
like
to the
that
last 2
strategy.
days of the marathon, nobody has any Pokemon.
Well, like, which marathon was it? I remember Jace. I felt really bad. Oh, we got another
Donation.
donation.
Yo.
Diana with the $20 donation. She says, Diana rocks, please. So that's going to put
You're
Diana at $71.
donating for your own name?
That's so vain.
I bet someone else donated in Diana's name. We're at $201. Woo!
49? Can we get 49 in 5
We
minutes?
can do it.
5 minutes. Bresser, if you want to top Diana, you have to get to
How
71.
many viewers we got right now?
We've got... Yeah, that's a good question. How many viewers we got right now?
Can you see on the...
No, I see the chat.
I don't see anything. This is an X split.
Somebody in the chat let us know there, one of the mods.
I broke everything. I broke the floor.
115.
All right.
40 people.
Every single
49
person?
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
dollar. Come on.
A single dollar would put us over $300.
113? Let's go.
We got this. We got 4
If we hit
minutes.
it, if we hit it, I'll throw 50. I'll go
Ooh.
to 300. If we can
Do you get, so we need $49 in 4 minutes,
Yeah.
and we'll be at $300.
$300.
Yeah, I'll give you
Thank
a
you,
buffer
Campy.
2 minutes. Extra 2 minutes.
That
Come on,
2 minute
say
buffer.
6 minutes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, guys. We gotta get this in.
Get it. I'll do the 50. I'll throw a 50.
Just like.
Just like. And Zach Witten will be happy. He'll be like, hello.
I'm looking at the totals. Like going through the top right now. I wonder if it's 2013 was is that our biggest one? 11? No,
No,
it's
retro.
Retro Pokemon 2011.
That one's gonna be rough. Because what is that? 15
It's
or
like
16?
15 or 16.
Just
right
about
under
16.
16, I think.
Like 15.
That'll be a challenge.
15-9.
We'll have to get some momentum somewhere from some promotions. So if anybody's got some hookups, you know someone over at if your uncle works at Nintendo, this is your chance. All right, so we got about 3 minutes. Oh, he's giving a 2-minute buffer, right?
Yeah, so we got
5 minutes, guys, to get in $49. Campy will match it and do $50, so that'll put us at $300, guys.
300.
That's a great way to start the marathon. I'm not much of a mathematician, but our pace will be. Well, technically, the marathon hasn't started yet, so.
Pace was here, now it's here. I'm good at stats.
Here's a bar graph.
I took that in 7th grade.
We'll technically have been 0 hours into the marathon at $300, so I think our pace will be like millions.
We got a parabola going on over here.
We need one of those. This should have been a large green screen, so it's just got stats everywhere, and you got JD going.
That's right here.
So that's what I want to do so bad was like at an event is just like have like a separate zone where it's like green screen and then just like light camera and all that stuff and then just have random stuff going on. Like whose line is it anyway?
We did that for.
That was
We did it Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 2013.
Yeah, that's whenever before taking your shirt off wasn't illegal on Twitch.
See,
Hashtag,
now we cannot do that.
hashtag TSG sweat.
And so yeah, there
Wait,
was an interesting
again,
marathon.
Or is it illegal again? It's.
I don't know. We don't want to
gray
test
area.
it.
It's fuzzy. Gray area. It's fuzzy.
We don't want to test it. Oh, we got a donation.
Donation.
From the Finn Gamer, donating $1. Have been watching your marathons on and off for about 9 years now. Keep on going. Thank you, Finn Gamer.
Thank you.
So we now need $47 or $48.
And
You got
4
this.
minutes.
Come on.
Hashtag
If not,
the-
I'll have to make another incentive later to drop 50. Maybe during Robin. I don't know.
This is one time only.
This is an exploding offer, and it's exploding.
We got about 3 minutes to get that exploding offer sealed up, shipped out. But yeah, that peach pear mayonnaise thing. I want to do
Pear
that
salad.
one. I want to do that when Bear's here. I don't. Well, I'm afraid I'll make her throw up. So maybe not.
No, she's got to be playing her game, and then that's when we do it.
Bear's suddenly like, I can't show up to the marathon.
I'm not going to be playing my game anymore.
What's up, Azuma? What up, guys? Glad to see you streaming.
Hey, Zuma.
We're strumming.
We're strumming.
We can enlarge the chat if it's too tiny, because I kind of
Yeah, I think we need to move it a little bit.
it's a little small, even with my
Can
contacts
you want
in.
to zoom in?
Big zoom. Expand.
Enhance.
Yes. Crunch those numbers, please.
Oh, I think we got a couple donations coming in. I don't want to spoil it, but we do.
We got something coming in. And that's always funny because, like, with our donation station, we get to see what's coming in, and then we got the big wait. Yo, let's go.
We got 3 donations coming in. We've got Bresser Effect with a $20 donation. Says we will call him Bresser. We got an anonymous donation of $20, and we've got another $1 donation from. Hey, so I say surprise donation train right now. Top donation wins a surprise from Sades. A surprise?
Just another we're
Wait.
so close. Come on.
How close are we now?
$7.
$7. We need $7.
Come on,
Someone
guys.
$7.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
We do have a donation train planned. Looks like Sades will be giving us a surprise. We'll go over that once we reach that
Come on.
barrier. We need $7
2 minutes.
and
Get it started.
2 minutes. Can we get it? Jason, do you
We need
believe?
$7.
Brett.
Can y'all hear that? That's Joseph.
I don't know,
getting
with
water.
our wall here, we might be able to hear him.
Lose money.
This is tense. $7.
It's intense. We're in a tent right now.
Baltus, can you hit us with some tense music or tense?
Yeah, give us some
Tenseness.
tense music.
We need tense music on this.
There we go. This is
$7.
intense.
Come on, guys.
We need $7.
This is real tense.
We got about a minute to get in $7.
$7, guys. Come on.
Will it happen? Who knows?
The latest donation was Bresser, $20.
Yep, $20 from Presser.
Bresser's in the lead for the Majora's Mask.
We've got a donation train happening at some point coming up. Sades is going to offer to give a grand prize for it, and then we got a $20 donation from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. There we go.
Is there going to be one?
I'll stop spoiling these from now on. I keep forgetting that this is ahead. I'm just going to look over here.
Oh, that was a spoiler. I thought Bert was just really excited.
Here we go. I got there. Here we go. I think it's going to happen.
Do we do it?
There it is.
Is that it? We gotta roll over the 9.
Oh, we got a couple. Yeah.
All right, now I gotta get my phone.
We got $7 from Pi Loca. Says $300. Let's go.
You got
Oh,
Oh, we got some other donations coming in. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, we got lots of stuff happening right now, folks.
Let's go.
We got $7 from Rachel. Says here you go. Probably won't donate much, but here you go.
Thanks, Rachel.
Then we got another $7 from Game Fan. Says just a Game Fan. Thank you, Game Fan.
Thank you, Gang.
You rock. Then we got $7 from Vorlor. Says yay.
I have the wrong.
And then, you know what we lost track of, but Diana put us back on the track of?
What?
Diana comes in with a $20 donation, says, nah, it's going to be Diana Rocks. So, Jason, how do you feel? You're going to have to play with Diana Rocks for the entirety of your shift.
For all 5 to 10 hours of the game.
So, we're at $291. That is thanks to Vorlor. I mean, it's thanks to everybody, but these most recent not dubs. What dubs? The most recent dubs from Vorlor, Diana, Game Fan, Rachel, Pi Loco, Anonymous. We got Sades.
And Brooke pushing us over.
Once
Brooks.
it gets over, man.
No, I'm saying you pushed us over that limit right there. See how many $7 donations we had?
Yeah,
Last
at the end,
segment?
everybody was just
Now it's all
like
of them.
777.
Easy peasy.
What would you call a 7? We know what a dub
Chance
is.
time.
A
You said 7 sevens. It's chance time. Mario Party. Let's go.
Okay.
All right,
Is that it?
That's it. It's the Diana Rocks.
Diana Rocks.
So this is
I had
actually.
a $7 donation that's like stuck in limbo right now.
Did you have it
Did
as
you really?
e-check?
I don't know whether that
Did you do
matters.
it as e-check?
There it goes. Here's a couple
No.
more. Your limbo one just went through. $7 donation from Baltus says hashtag Bresser. What would that have put?
I don't think it would
No, it
put
didn't.
it over.
And Luca?
And then Luca with $20 says, from the author of the popular short story I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream comes an exciting new tale, Have No, and it censored it. And I must...
Probably,
but thank you, Luca. We are at $318 to start the marathon. The official beginning of the marathon is right now. And playing one of my favorite Zelda games. It really is, Majora's Mask. This is the original box. I saved up lunch money, quarters at a time, so that I could get this game.
So how many lunches did you have to skip, Rick?
It was a lot. I skipped a lot of lunches, and I remember my parents found out that I was skipping lunches from it. My dad originally was like, "You can't do that." My mom's like, "Well, if he wants to do it."
Genius.
Start to.
I was in junior high. I think I was in 7th or 8th grade, and this game changed my life.
Are we? Are we good on the name?
Yeah,
Diana
Diana
I'm gonna
Rocks.
roll the. All right.
$50 from Campy says, "Boom."
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. We got it. Dude,
All right.
it's not even more than I even thought
Commercial.
we were going to do.
Oh, before we do it, we're gonna say thanks to our sponsors real quick by showing a quick commercial.
You're unmuted.
Be back.
So, yeah, thank you, Sage. Sage is supplying.